Hello and welcome everyone. This is Botany and Board. I am Bailey, and today we have another solo playthrough to do with you all. I am going to be checking out Fit to Print. I have the Kickstarter edition, so it does come with the Breaking News expansion, which we are also going to be checking out. So, without further ado, let's take it to the table. Okay, so with the solo mode, there's a solo mode, there's also puzzle modes. I am actually going to do the regular solo mode, but instead of just drawing these at random, so actually in the regular version you would just pick 2 starting tiles and you get to pick 1. Instead though, they have scenarios, and I love scenarios. It's like I have a checklist that someone wants me to do, and I will be doing those. So I have done the first one this morning. And on the scenarios, how they kind of work, so you can see we're actually going to be set up for the raccoon because I think she is adorable. So we have the raccoon, the centerpiece to start for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it'll show me the tile that I get and then also the card number that I got from my breaking news. And then at the end of this, I need to make sure I have minimum ad value of $14, and I need to make sure I get 52 points. And if I do, I win, and then I get to fill in my little thing, which makes me excited. So, if you all have the game, please, 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 get it out, get your raccoon going, scenario 6, and let me know your score down below. I'd love to hear. And with that, I'm going to set this back up. Okay, so it is a real-time game. So there's 3 different options you can kind of use for the traditional solo mode. You use 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or 5 minutes. I'm going to go for 4, just right down the middle. Seemed like 3 was way too adventurous, but then 5 maybe not tense enough. So 4 is what I will be doing. I have all of our things set up over here. For my little raccoon woman, it says I receive no penalty for 1 unplaced tile per round. So what am I doing? Because I haven't exactly told you that yet. Well, there's going to be 2 different phases. So there's the reporting phase, in which case I will be picking up these tiles with one hand, in one hand only. I will go bring it over my desk, flip it over, and then I decide either do I want to keep it, set it down on the desk, or put it back just face up. And then continue on and to get as many tiles as I think that I am going to need to go into the second phase. So the second phase then is going to be print, in which case it's going to be time to, like a madhouse, assemble this ad before the timer goes out. Or assemble the newspaper before the timer goes out. Well, what do I need to be doing in order to score points, you might ask? Well, the whole thing kind of goes is that number 1 is just, it likes to be diverse. Okay, so no touching, like no pictures, no 2 pictures can touch, no 2 ads can touch, no articles of the same color. So it likes to be a nice mix, okay? Lastly, there's also mood. So on the tiles, there is happy articles, there's sad articles. You gotta balance it. You can't be too one or to the other, you know? You gotta have, like, for every poor article you wrote, you gotta balance it out with something exciting. If you do not get balance, whatever the difference is, so say you had 2 happy and 1 sad, you'd get -1 points for the variance between the 2. And then lastly, there's also the white space bonus / penalty. So this is different for the solo mode, because since I don't have anybody to compare. So if my largest white space area is only 0 to 1 squares, I get 3 points. Whereas on the opposite end of the spectrum, if my largest space area was 8 or more tiles, then I'm going to get -1 point. There's also a -1 point for each extra tile. So say I just really loaded up my desk. It's just overflowing with articles. Well, if I can't get them onto my paper, then I'm going to get -1 for that. So it's actually way less penalizing to have less tiles than it is to have way too many that you put on your desk. However, of course, if you didn't get very many, you're not going to score very many points. So nice little balance there. I think with that, I have went over everything for you all. And again, no penalty for one tile, so I can be a little extra with getting that. Okay, so let's get our first starting tile. So okay, this one says, Star Photographer Shines. Each photo above the fold gets 1 point. So the fold being in my cardboard. So I'm going to set my paper over here for now. I'll go ahead, you can move this, but I'm just going to go ahead and set it like this. It has to go over the star. So I'll do it like that. Okay, have my desk ready, so let's go ahead and take it to this view. Flora and Fauna, I think, is my paper name. So get ready and get yourself a copy. Okay, I have my timer here that is going to be going. I guess I can set it here, that way you guys can see. Okay, next thing I have to figure out, what is the breaking news for Friday? It says, Friday's memo. Tone down the current affairs. The little blue ones, articles may not be placed above the fold. Okay, so all my blue I'm also going to have to put down below for this time. Let's make it a little extra complicated. Okay, I have my raccoon lady. Again, articles may not be placed above the fold. I've got all of the articles shuffled and ready to go. My timer's set to 4. My desk is ready and my starting tile is placed. And so with that, I think I'm ready to begin. Cue the tension. Need some sadness. Two sadness down. I have things that like pink, so but I need to find some sad articles. This one. Where are all the sad articles? Everybody's so happy. Okay, there's some sadness. But I think I was still needing 2 more, I think. 2 points of sadness, please come to me. Aha, okay, there we go. All right, so now I'm ready to go to print. I'll take these off my desk. I can now use 2 hands. Like a civilized human. Pull down my paper so you guys can see it. Okay, and 1 point for each photo above the fold. And then blue articles can't be above, so I need to get them down here somewhere. I got way too many articles. So they overshot by a long shot here. Okay, how many sadness? 1, 2, 3, 4 happy, and this would be sad. How did I do on points though? So I got point for that, 55 seconds. Instead of this, I could try to get, I don't have any points for blue. Could have got 2 extra points, but then way less ad revenue though, so I kind of want to keep my ad revenue. Okay, and no articles about the fold. I did that well, at least. And 1 point for each photo, so 2 extra points there. But I didn't get, I should have had some more trying to score, but that's okay. Well, that'll be what it is. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles that I did not get placed, but luckily my little raccoon lets me ignore one of the penalties, which will help. Okay, so we shall go into scoring now. Oops, I'll leave that over there. All right, so this is scenario 6. Okay, our articles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points for those articles. For our photos, so 1 point if it's next to a blue or a pink, so this one will be worth 2. This one will be worth 1, so that is 3 points for photos. My centerpiece, 1 point for each photo above the fold, so 2 more points. White space, I actually didn't get any white space, which is amazing. So I get 3 points for doing that. I mean, I had plenty of tiles to do this, but my mood. Okay, so these need to balance again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone's mood is perfectly happy and sad. And leftovers, this is where I really messed up. So 1, 2, 3, -4 points since there's 5 and I get to ignore 1. So my round total will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, -4, so 12 points for this first round. So we got a total of 12 running, and our ad revenue, we got $4. And as a reminder, in my scenario, I am looking to get 52 points and $14 of ad revenue. Okay, now we're ready to move on to Saturday. Saturday, it says here that players must keep every blue article they flip. Interesting. Put this back. All right, in our centerpiece tile this time is parking is running short. So we get -2 points, plus we do get 1 point though for each column with no white spaces. Okay. Oh yeah, did these actually stay on my desk? Let me look at this for a second to go to the next round. Okay, so they do stay there to be ready. So I've got some stuff ready to go already. Score me some pink, and my mood is balanced, and I got some ad revenue ready. So at least I'm going into Saturday feeling fine. Okay, and I must keep the blue ones I flip though. Okay, got my desk ready. Timer is also ready. Put my newspaper over here to wait. And we shall begin. Getting a little unbalanced with the happy, but okay, and I have to keep all of these that come up, so take that. Need more sadness. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 2. Oh, 5. 5 to 2. So I need lots of sadness. Okay, I'll keep this since it's a blue. Two sadness. How many sadness did I say I needed? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I actually need 2 happiness now. Times have changed. I want to be happy. And let's take some ad revenue. Okay, I think that'll be good. So I'll go ahead and go to print. Okay, and each column with no white spaces. So I want some of the columns to be really filled up. Okay, this one likes pink or blue. This one likes sadness. See if I can frame it in sadness. It's been framed in sadness, I tell you. Blue and pink. It likes there. Throw in some ads. I feel like I might have been a little short on tiles this time, actually. Let's see. This thing wants green and pink, and where am I going to put all these? Green and pink. This one likes pink. Guess I could lock that one in, and then green. One minute. Well, if I want to try to figure out how to not have a column with white space. Okay, let's see here. Okay, did good on the sadness. Pink and blue, I did good. Green and pink, it's okay. And then I have these 3 left. So I could get one. Maybe I'll save the ad and go ahead and get one for the 1 extra point for the pink. And then how did I do though on the sadness? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not bad. Okay. I hear ya, I hear ya. Okay, 3 tiles this time, not as bad. Okay, so let's go to scoring, shall we? Oh, sorry guys, you couldn't see the top of my board. Leave it to me. Very sorry. Okay, articles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11 points for articles. Okay, and then photos. So this photo gets 1 point. This photo gets 3 more. This photo gets 1, 2, 3, 4 more, so we're at 8. And this one will get 9, 10. So 10 points for photos, much improved from last time. My centerpiece, -2, but 1 point for each column with no white space. So these, the last 2, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns with no white space, and everywhere else has some. So 5 times 2 is, oh, just 1. So 5 minus 2, so 3 points for that. Okay, and then white space, my biggest is 3, which is 2 points. Then I get my mood. I'm a little bit off there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smileys, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sadness. So -1 for the mood. Leftovers, I have 3, but again, I get to ignore 1, so -2. So here we have 11, 21, 24, 25, 26, -3, so 23 points, plus 12 is 35. Going in to round 2. And then our ads for the round. 1, 2, 3, another $4. Okay, so I'm at $8. Okay, so I need to make sure I get $6 of ads and 52 minus 35, so 17 points and 14, $6 of ads. Okay, I feel like the ads is maybe going to be the tricky one, but all right. So we'll put these back. Give them a nice shuffle. Also, technically, in the solo mode, you were supposed to take out 5 of each of the colors, or each of the sizes, excuse me. But I don't actually do that because I played it that way a couple times, but then I felt like then I just get more of the same things all the time, so I actually liked it better when I have more options. So, okay, and our last one we have here for Sunday. So we flip it over. Sunday is the biggest paper day. Oh no. I got blue pen on my paper. Leave it to me. Okay, set this dagnabbit scoring book away. Okay, the biggest paper is here and it's ready. Our center tile says shelves stacked for the holidays, and there's this adorable Easter bunny, or a regular bunny. I guess it doesn't have to be for Easter, but his ears are sticking out outside of his books and it's adorable. So I'm going to get 1 point plus 1 for every 2 articles not adjacent to white space. Okay, so my articles, I guess I just want to make sure they're really closed in well. I'll try that. Okay, so I have currently sitting at 2 happiness here, and again, I need $6 in ads, so I need to pick up $5 more for sure. And with that, I think we are ready to begin. Ground 0, 1 happy. So 2 up on happiness. Okay, now we are tied on happy and sad. Oh. Do this. So then we're 1 down on the sadness currently. Need some more photos. I'm not going to be scoring very many points here. Okay, 1 point for blue. I have some blue. Green or blue, that should be nice. Couple more ads, whoops. Okay, I think I want like 1 more photo that's going to do some scoring. Okay, I think that's enough. Sunday is a big paper. I mean, okay, I'll try that. All right, to print. It's falling off the desk. Looks like a lot now that I've got it set down here. Pull this down so you guys can actually see this time. Something new I'm trying out. Okay, so where are my points? So points. You like blue, you like blue, you like green, you like green. Good thing I'm playing solo. People would be like, oh my word, shut up with your sing-song. And articles want to be completely closed in. Need a green that looks like that. That would have been... Do I have a blue pink? No. Oh, I do. Yes, this is better. Blue pink. And then you are... Mm-hmm. 53 seconds. I need to hurry up. Place my tiles quicker. Yep. Move faster. Move faster. 30 seconds. I feel like I'm getting too intense about trying to maximize the points and I need to just get them out. And I gotta make sure I get my ads too. 20 seconds. Oh my. And this bear. Come on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I actually wish I would have swapped that, but I think this might be okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little off of my mood, but not bad. Okay. Let's do final scoring to see if we did it. I'm not sure, to be quite honest. Okay. Oh, Sunday. What was Sunday? My bad. The penalty for unplaced photos is doubled. Okay, well, luckily, I did not have any unplaced photos. That would have been a bad surprise for myself. So, okay, here we go. Articles. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points there. Photos. Come on. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points. Not terrible. And then, okay. 1 plus 1 for every 2 articles not adjacent to white space. Okay, so this would be a 2, so that would get 1. And everything else has some white. This guy doesn't, but that would only be a half a point, so I don't think it works that way. So that will just be 1 point plus the other one, so 2 points there. White space, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so it's actually going to be the -1. My mood, I think I'm at -1 as well, so happy, 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 5, and 6 sad, so I'm more sad again. Got a very melancholy newspaper. And leftovers, I have 2, but I get to just do -1 for that guy. Okay, so we are at 20, 22, minus 3, 19. Okay. Woo! I think we might have just did it. So 19, because we needed, that would be 54. Oh, just narrowly edged it out. Okay, and then for our ads, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8. So total is $16. So we did it, everyone. We managed to win on scenario 6. So I get to go to my achievement scenario. Fill in my triangle circle, I have now completed 2 of the check marks, number 1 and number 6. So that was Fit to Print, everyone. Such a good little fun solo game, especially with these scenarios. Makes it like entirely different for me. I don't think that I would want to necessarily just try to beat my own score on a random one, but having the scenarios where I actually have a set of the breaking news and a set of the starting tile, I think is just absolutely perfect. I haven't checked out the puzzle mode yet, but that is on my list as well to do. Please consider, if you do have this game, I really would love it if you guys want to try to play the scenarios with me, and then I'll try to pin a comment actually for the ones that I have completed, and I'll leave my score. So if you guys want to join in with your copies, then you can let me know what all of your scores are on the different scenarios, and we'll just kind of have a nice little running chat about it. So with that, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.